So the challenge for the month of April is to set yourself up for life. What would you do in the month of April if it had to be the month where you set yourself on a new path that you continued on, that you never deviated from, that took you to the life that you've always wanted? Whether you found new financial discipline, whether you got a new product online, whether you finally sorted out your nutrition, training, what would it take? My name's Keegan Smith. I love exploring human potential and helping people to achieve uncommon success. I've dedicated my life to coaching, and I love working with people who have something that they would like to achieve that they know they're unlikely to achieve on their own. The plan for the month of April then is for us to work one-to-one and get clear on what your plan is, what you're going to do next. You're going to be on calls and making progress on where you want to go, but you're also going to be connected with other UNCOM players so that you have that daily accountability of, did you get things done today that you said you were going to get done? Whether that's on the athletic side, on the richer side, on the smarter side, masterminding makes all the difference. So if you're in a mastermind of people who've made that decision as well, you've put a bet down for the month, you know that there's a prize there for you if you do have an amazing month. You're creating more leverage around yourself. It's very likely that you're going to achieve more in that month. You're going to train better. You're going to think more about what you're doing. You're going to improve your financial situation more when you've made that decision versus if you didn't have that accountability around you. And so if you would like to work together in that situation, one-to-one with myself and in a small group together with other people who've made this strong, committed decision, then you have the opportunity to do that. We're doing a Dutch auction for it. So a Dutch auction means you say how much it's worth to you, and then those who've made the highest bids will play. There'll be a maximum of 20 players for the month of April. And yes, that is the plan. So it's specific to you. There is no one path of you have to do exactly this. At the moment, I'm doing a rapid fat loss diet. I'm squatting every day. I'm building out a white paper for the UNCOM token network. My April is going to look different to your April, and that's fine. The thing is that we want to define, okay, by the end of the month, we're going to have X, Y, Z done, and then we actually go and execute and do it and get feedback on the process and do it better. There's no guarantee that the work that you've done actually works. Just because you've got a product to market doesn't mean that it sells, but you start that feedback loop, and by testing things, by testing ideas, that's how success is achieved. And so the game is on. A lot of people have already had phenomenal results with Uncommon Success simply by working through the members' content, by interacting with the Telegram group, by booking mastermind calls. You're very welcome to continue on that exact same path. If you would like more direct connection, and then this is the opportunity for those who would like to play that game. You do also have the chance to place a bet on yourself. Okay, so one component is your bid to have the possibility to play together with me and the other players for the month. So that's a fee. That's something that's not coming back. The other side, it's not coming back directly. It's going to come back by you getting your product online, by you being more disciplined financially, etc. By being the person who's inspired and energized and confident. It can come back in all of those sorts of ways to increase your bottom line, but that's your fee to play. The other side is you place a bet on yourself. You place a bet on yourself of, okay, I'm actually going to play hard this month. This is the leverage that I'm putting down. So you set your goals for the month, and then you're going to rate yourself at the end of the month of how did I go towards my goals. If you give yourself an 8 out of 10, then you'll get a percentage of your bet back. You're also going to be rated by the other players within the group of how well you played the game, how well you participated in the group. And so this is a fun component. It's a different component. It doesn't have to be a lot of money that you put down in that way, but I think that we're going to come to a new system of masterminding and developing success, fostering motivation that hasn't really been used before. The goal is that this develops into something that runs on Web3 rails, so crypto payments, micro payments, where every day you're winning rewards based on doing the things that you said you're going to do, doing the things that take you towards where you want to go in life. Eventually, it will also be like play to learn. So you'll be going through the members' content. I can see that you've watched the video. I can see that you've made a summary. I can see that you've written a blog. I can see that you've published to YouTube. I can see that you've made a TikTok post, and you'll be getting micro rewards because that is the process towards success. April is our first step towards that Web3 app, where this is an analog version of that. where we get to work together and make the process work. And when the process works, then we can transfer it over to the technology as that's developed and as the plan becomes clearer. We're also looking to develop a methodology that can be duplicated for all online learning, for all online trainers who would like to have more motivated people within their programs and also have stronger accountability. So I'm going to have more accountability within this as well of how was the month. You're going to give me and the program a rating as well. So this is the future. This is the direction. If you would like to play for the month of April, then I'll put the link in the description here and you'll see it in the Telegram group. But game on.